This is John Bohlinger with Premier Guitar. We're in Nazareth, PA at the Martin Guitar Museum, and I'm with Jason Honor, who runs the museum. Jason, thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for being here. It's definitely an honor for us to have you and Premier Guitar visit us.
Hey, thank you. Well, tell me about this guitar.
So what I'm holding here, this is the earliest Martin guitar known to exist. So we have the sales ledgers from the 1830s in our archives, and so we can see when this guitar was sold, and we haven't found anything earlier than it.
Wow.
So, I mean, it's pretty remarkable, the shape that it's in. You can definitely see what C.F. Martin Sr. learned to build when he was in Vienna, Austria, working for Johann Stauffer, because the majority of the elements on this guitar come directly from Stauffer. When you're looking at the shape of the headstock,
very violin-y,
yeah,
right?
Exactly. The tuning gears.
God, the neck, right? Look at the back of that neck.
Yeah, it's a maple neck stained black with ivory inlay.
Wow, actual ivory.
Has this clock key adjustment in the neck, so you can raise and lower the entire height of the neck. So, I mean, for the 1830s, I think that's pretty advanced.
Oh, and look at the back of these tuners.
Yeah, and one of the things I've found is none of those plates are ever identical. They always have different designs.
So that's just a hand tool design that's kind of covering up the clock mechanism of the...
Yeah, it's actually, they're geared tuners. They're a 6-to-1 ratio.
Oh, wow. Now, what year was this built?
1834.
Wow.
So, I mean, a guitar that's 188 years old, and it's still playable.
Golly. Now, on the bridge, is that mother of pearl or what
yeah,
would it be?
Mother of pearl. Mustache bridge. These were very common in Viennese and German guitars.
So ivory, or I'm sorry, ebony.
Ebony. Yeah, that's one of the elements that has been around for such a long time with fine guitars. Ebony for the fingerboard and bridge. And then a little bit later, you see Martin start using rosewood for the back and sides. But we do have an Adirondack spruce top. Which is, another one of the woods that was associated with Martin. We use it now, but it's pretty much primarily what Martin used up until World War II.
And they would have been in New York City at the time.
Yep. Yeah, this would have been the very early period. Martin was originally at 196 Hudson Street on the Lower West Side of Manhattan.
Wow. Well, it's crazy. These tuners, they just kind of disappear right into there.
Yeah. It's just, I mean, the engineering that went into this in the 1830s is just, talking no electricity, no power equipment.
Yeah.
And,
look at that rosette.
Yeah. So that's mother of pearl with a black mastic around it. Very common for rosette inlay at the time.
Now, I'm told in those rosettes, they'd make it kind of longish and then slice it like a pizza all the way up.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and then sand it down from there.
Pizza's not a good description. Like a Tootsie Roll, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what the correct analogy would be, but something along those lines.
Wow. Well, that is fantastic. Any idea what something like this would be worth?
I mean, obviously to the right collector, being the oldest Martin known to exist, I'm sure, we could say it's priceless.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of the things that you notice in the used market, though, pre-war Martins are far more valuable because really they're considered more of a modern acoustic guitar. This is kind of like a niche market where it's, gut string, very small body. But, I mean, just the history behind it.
Yeah.
How much a Martin guitar has impacted acoustic guitars as we know it, and this being the oldest Martin to exist, makes it a very unique guitar.
Wow. Well, what a remarkable guitar. So if people want to come see this for themselves, how do they get here?
Well, our museum's open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. We don't charge anything. It's free to come in here and check out the around 180 instruments we have on display.
Wow. Okay, great. Well, So, can we hear how that thing sounds?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Can I play it?
Yeah.
All right.